Hi, Taoping Airlines Math Industry here, and today we're looking how squares and cubes can apply to simplifying expressions and equations. So, first there's a square and then there's a cube. With the square, we have a problem right here, but it has the squared in it. Remember, squares can be like 10 times 10, that's a square, and that would equal 100. Imagine if it's like a 2D shape, like this times that. Just like paper. We have this problem down right here. So first, we have to add to both sides. We get 36. Wait, but then we have this x squared right here, which equals 36. That is saying, what is 6 times 6? Well, that would equal 36. So, this right here is telling me what times what, like what times what equals 36. And we have an answer. 6 times 6 equals 36. So, 6 will be our answer, but that is not our only answer. This kind of equation kind of breaks some of the math rules, because a lot of the problems with math is that they can be with one solution, but in this case, it actually has two solutions, because even if 6 times 6 is 36, we can say negative 6 times negative 6 equals 36. Because a negative times a negative is a positive. They're happy and they're having a joyful time. So, negative 6 can also be an answer. So, if you write 6 on a test, it would be incorrect because the negative 6 has to be on there too. You won't get full credit unless you put both numbers on your test answers. So, let's move on to cubes. What will cubes do to affect an equation when you simplify it? Remember, cubes are, for example, like the cube root of 3, that would be 2 times 2 times 2, because 2 times 2, that would be 4, times 2, that's 8. So what is multiplied 3 times by 8? Because 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. This is a perfect cube, because it has the same numbers, and it is to number 8 right here. To try to visualize a perfect cube, they're saying 2 times 2 times 2. This would be 8. If that was affected, see that cube root right there? If that was affected in an equation right here, let's see what we get. Minus 20. Minus 20. We get 54. So, 54 goes here, and the 2w cubed goes here. Divide both sides by 2 to get w alone. 54 divided by 2, that would be 27. So now we're asking is what times what equals 27? So what we're asking is what times what equals 27? Well, 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. Because 3 times 3, that would be 9. But we have that 3 left over, and that would be 27. Ding, ding, ding. So, 3 can be an answer. So what's equal W? 3. But what if we try negative 3? If we do negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, That would be the same thing as negative 3 times negative 3. That would be positive 9. But since we multiply that by a negative 3, because a negative times a positive will be a negative. One of the eyes got hit by a really fast baseball and now they're injured. So 9 multiplied by negative 3, now that's negative 27. But that's not the same as 27. So no, this will not work right here. This is a false statement. So if you see a cube in an equation, you'll directly know that a cube only has one solution. It is 3. But if you try the same thing like the squared, back in the other problem, it will not work. So remember, cubes only have one solution, and squares have two solutions. For square, always remember to rate the two solutions to get full credit on a test. Thank you for watching Taoping Airlines Math Industry. Like and subscribe.